Hi, I'm Michael Monasterio, here to give my 5-minute inspirational sermon. Today's sermon is, you have a superpower, and your mission is to save the world. So if you grew up like I did, I watched a lot of Marvel comic shows, and I watched, I loved James Bond, and all those. There was TV shows like that, where the manager, the guy or woman that represented, the good guys, always spoke to the hero and said, "Oh, this is where we're at, and anything that can happen to us. Bad things are happening to us, and if you can do it, you can save the world. 'Cause that's where we're at." And so, many things happen. There are ups and downs and twists and turns in the plot, but against all odds, the hero wins and defeats the bad guy or woman or what have you. And at the end, you leave the theater or the show feeling that the world is actually a safer place, that it's okay, that good conquers evil, that whole feeling, that sense of security, let's say. And I'm here to tell you that feeling is actually biblical, and it helps. So I first want to say that you chose to come here for this experience. We're at a crossroads, an existential crossroads in humanity right now. We actually have the power and the resources to destroy everything we see, right? This whole earthly plane that we live on. But our souls are eternal. So no matter what happens here, it's not the end for you. There really is no end. We're divine. God has no end, no beginning. So we came from someplace, right? And we're gonna go to some place, and we're just passing through, all of us. And so, for the innocent people and the people that don't understand the power, for the people don't get that they have the superpower to co-create this world around them, and you do, it's even scientific. Okay, there was a study done in D.C. at one time. It was the murder capital of America, and they had a group that came and meditated and prayed for, I don't know how many hours a day, for how many months and months and months. Could even been years. I don't know I can't remember what the exact parameter was. But they said at the beginning of the study, they studied the murder rate. And at the end of this process, they studied the murder rate, and it actually had gone down significantly, enough to measure. Then they said, well, that could be just coincidence. So they did it at another city, and it happened again. And then at another city, and it happened again. The point I'm making is, your superpower is to raise your vibration through prayer and meditation, through the power of love within you that should emanate inside of you. My only purpose here is to get the excitement the Holy Spirit has given me for this word, for this message of love, and to pass it to you so that you catch fire, get enthusiastic, which is in theos, means in God, on fire with God, to pass that on, because that light, that love is more powerful than anything. That's the power of love in action, and it is stronger than darkness. You raise your vibration every time you pray. Us sharing words of God like this, we are raising our vibration. And what we're doing is we are dispersing, right? We are dispelling darkness with our light. Your light, your prayers change the planet, change humanity. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that what a superpower? You ever notice when you're down, you're depressed, seems like everything is down. Like, oh my gosh, you turn on the news, it's down. You turn on your people you meet, they're down. The car accidents, people look angry. Well, they are. They are. Because you're generating that. You're generating that movie. And when you're up and when you're full of joy, right, and you're on the love vibration, how things are brighter, the sky's brighter, right? The air smells sweeter, and people are nice to you. And yes, they are. Because you're creating that energy, that frequency. You have the power. Jesus said the power of life and death comes through the tongue. I am blessing you with my joy and my light this morning so that you bless someone else. Because we are the light of the world. That's our job. That's our only job. That's our superpower. That we are the light of the world, to turn your light on and shine. And believe me, it's not a terrible job. I mean, I have a regular job. This is not what I do for a living. Although I'm interviewing at different churches, I'm be doing this for a living very soon. However, I have a job and I have kids and I have kids in college and high school. I have responsibilities that have nothing to do with this, and everything I put my hands on, I bring the joy of God to. And bringing the joy of God raises the vibration of the room or of my job, of the world, because that is my mission. You save the world with your joy. And it's not a terrible job. Do you know why? Because since I started this ministry 2 years ago, my finances are better. My health is better. My marriage is wonderful. It's the best relationship I've ever been in. My relationship with my children is the best it's ever been. I have wonderful friends, my friend Ruben and my friend John, and people just love me for me, not giving them anything, just love me for me. How wonderful is that? I go places, I speak at different churches. They ask me to come and speak. And they ask me to share this joy that I've gotten. And I don't have 20 years in the ministry. I don't have books and doctorates. I just had the love of God that God turned on a gift that He gave me when I was a child. And I now, after all these years, decided, okay, God, you want me to do this? I will. No matter what happens, I'm in. That trust, that stepping off the boat like Peter did into the water when he knows he probably you couldn't even swim, but he stepped off that water. Do you know why he stepped off that boat? Because that is trust, is faith in action. So have that faith and have that trust, which is faith in action, and do the right thing. Spread your joy. There's darkness there, put light on it. Huh? If there's something you see not wrong, put some light on it. Put some love on it. Next time you hear about a politician or somebody doing things, saying things that are negative, put some love on them. Pray for them. Send some love and light to them. Watch your day change. Start your day with some love and light, some enthusiasm for God. Try it and see how your day goes. And every time someone's going to bring you down or you're going to let some outside thing change you, take a breath, take a minute, and put some love and light on it. And watch how it changes. Because you are the light of the world. And your light will save the world because the world is looking at us, looking to us Christians, just regular people, that believe that the Christ within us is greater than the entire world outside. That the Christ within us is eternal. That the Christ within us is just pure love and light. And that's a power. Because the rest of the world is scrambling around in darkness. It's our job to help them. Even if we're afraid of them, even if we don't personally like them, even if we don't believe in what they're doing, it doesn't matter. Our mission is to love them and to spread that love and light. And I implore you, because the life that you're living on the light side of life, is beyond your wildest imagination. It's freeing. It's joyful. Because I'm joy, I'm light, I am loved, I am loving, I am you, and you are me. And we are the light of the world. And that is the truth. And the truth shall make you free. I love you guys so much. I miss you guys. I'm going to preach next week. And then actually the week after in California. So I'm going to be around. But just watch for my sermons. I'll put them online. I hope you guys have the best week and have the best day today.